What's up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle. Today in the world of indie games, we're going to be taking a look at a post-apocalypse scavenging roguelike called Dodd. I don't know too much about this title, but the presser that they sent over looked pretty cool, and it sounds like a ton of people have been participating in this playtest, so we might as well get a video out there, do some first impressions, and see if this is the kind of game that you wanted to add to your wish list or otherwise pass on. If after watching this video you find that you do indeed want to play you some Dodd, however it's pronounced, I've got a link for you down below in the description. You can sign up for the playtest there. They are doing one up until I think November 3rd right now. I almost said October 3rd. I forgot what month it is. This year is just absolutely flown by, but the playtest is there. You can apply for it. I got in inside of like 45 minutes. I didn't get in instantly, but like an hour later I got into the playtest. And so I'm assuming they're still taking new applicants, and then from there you can also take a look down there for a bunch of other Nerd Castle links, just in case you wanted to give those the old saucy, spicy, sensual click. But let's go ahead and dive on into a single player game and see if we have a good time with it. Alright, so here we are with our little gunman guy. The place looks, oh, we've got a phone call. Moshi Moshi.
Hey, you! Newcomer!
Why are you shouting?
You won't be able to see me from there. But, hey, can you even hear me? Oh, good. Now, listen. Time is of the essence. Infected and mutants are swarming the area. It's like they're running from something. Something at the factory. Uh-huh. That's no good. Even through binoculars, I can barely see that pea shooter. Now, go to that military camp nearby. Find yourself a weapon with some more oomph.
I like weapons that have a little bit more oomph. All right, I'm also going to raid some of these cars. So 9mm ammo, a fragmentation grenade, and a small med kit. I can live with that. That sounds good. Is this car lootable over here? That car is not lootable. What else? Actually, movement feels pretty decent right now. I'm actually kind of liking the weight of the character. Like, there's a little bit of reset time, and I also like the way the animation syncs up with fast oh, there's zombies on screen right now. Okay, gunshots sound okay. They could sound a little bit better, but they sound like passably fine. Do each of these zombie guys right here drop loot? What's on the zombie? What you got for me? 9mm ammo? We could definitely use some more of that because I've only got one spare magazine right now. And running out of ammo in this environment feels like something that's really going to be a mistake. And we've got a hammer. We've got, okay, I'll take it all, man. Throw it all inside the backpack and we'll sort through it later. What do we got going on over here? We've got pills, baby, and 14 bullets. I could take that. Another bullet right there. Anything in this car? Lockpicks. Okay, so we're going to be like filtering through lock containers and whatnot too. I think I dropped that one right there. I think he's actually down. I think we're good. What do we got inside it here? A nickel something battery. All right, well, I'll take it. Why not? Can we go inside buildings and stuff? That purple stuff right there is probably not good for me, right? Yeah, it's not good for me. Something started going when I stepped inside of it, so I'm going to guess that we don't want to step inside of there. They need a landscaper out here. Looks like we've got multiple options for what we want to do. Let's just kick it. Is kicking it going to work? Hey, it finally works. I do like how it takes you multiple smacks to get through the door. If you're wondering why all the Halloween stuff is here, it's because this playtest is syncing up with the Halloween season. That's not going to be in the finalized game. I've taken a look at all the screenshots and trailers and whatnot, but it looks like the developer... Can I shoot that chicken? Ooh, I can shoot the chicken. Hell yeah, dude. We having some nuggies tonight. The chicken was empty. That chicken better not be empty. It better be full of meat. I'm trying to fry up some chicken nuggies right now, dude. Get my honey mustard on. Man, that's just hateful right there. You take out a chicken and get no meal out of it. I don't know if I have that good of accuracy. I should probably stop wasting. Oh, there's something right here. What's this? More 9mm ammunition. How far down the road am I conceivably going to have to go before we hit this military camp? What about this chicken? That chicken's lacking in nuggies too, dude. Upsetting. I was really, really excited about possible, dipping nuggies for tonight, but, I don't know what I actually am in the mood for, though. Like, honey mustard sounds pretty good. Like, I down some barbecue sauce. Honestly, some sriracha sounds pretty good, too. Maybe just bathe the whole thing in, like, Tapatio, or even better, Cholula, God's chosen sauce. Ooh, that's a sick-looking pistol right there. What's that John Wick-looking gun? Hold on, how's my inventory work? It looks like that's the exact same gun that we have, and it looks like we've also got attachment slots that we could play around with, which is pretty cool. If I put in, so like, does this drag and drop? Like, how does this work? Well, I got cut off. There's a zombie down here, and we kind of got to take care of that before this gets too far out of hand. He's down. We got another one coming on up, so let's go ahead and reload real quick. There we go. Just fan the hammer on him. Down he goes. I don't know if we're getting XP or anything for all this, but, like, hopefully we're getting some kind of advancement for taking all these dudes out. Are all these cars lootable? I may have to stop looting for a second. Just to make sure that we actually make it to an objective before the video's over. I'm gonna head off down the road. Oh, there's like a military zombie right. Oh, cool. He's got grenades. Did the grenade light off a sound that like attracts other zombies? I actually kind of dig that. And did you see when we shot him in the head, his helmet flew off? Like, I'm kind of like, I like that detail right there, that we're already running into like alternate enemy types that we have to deal with, even though we've only gone down like one road. All right, canned food's good, starving's bad, but I may get back after you once we actually get to the military camp. Military camp looks like it's right on the other side of this little suburb over here. So what's up with the generator? Can I do anything with that? Oh, if I have fuel, I can put fuel inside the generator, and then what would the generator do? Like maybe open up this building down here? I honestly can't see. Can I rotate the camera? I can. There we go. Okay, I was unaware that I could rotate things, and I do like that it gives you a compass while you're rotating so that you know the heading of your actual camera. Very, very nice. I like that. That's actually a very nice little detail. Is there anything good inside this place since the door was sort of like obfuscated? That door just opened up all by its lonesome. Let's get in here. Water, Molotov cocktail. Okay, I can live with that. Is any of the stuff on the shelf actually, like, physically lootable? Okay, I do like objects in the game world that you can actually pick up. That's one of my, like, favorite things. But for now, let's head on into this military camp and see if we can get ourselves, like, a better piece of DACA. That one didn't blow up. I don't know if that was like the same military zombie that we ran into earlier or what. Either way, though, a little bit of ammo in there, a little bandage action right there. Looks like we got another bandage. Okay, like a full medical convoy over here. The game is very, very plentiful with loot. This post-apocalypse must have come on fast because it looks like most of the goodies you would actually be after in a situation like this are still just laying right where somebody left them. Does that zombie have a gun? Dude, it looked like he had like an AK or something. Oh, we got another one back here. That one's down now too. Come on, give me the goodies. A mysterious injection. Do we know what that's for? What does a mysterious injection do? I don't have any tool tippings or anything. Oh, there's weather changes as well. It's a very nice soft snow that they just brought in. Okay, dude. I see what you guys are playing around with right now. Hey, there's our submachine gun.
That's sure to come in handy. Good find. There should be plenty of other useful equipment around. I advise you search every corner. Just stay away from the fog, for God's sake. Now to the point. You need to get to the bunker, which will lead you to the underground camps. For this, you'll look, but be many of...
Looking for the entrance to the bunker, buddy? I'll give you a hint. Go to the factory. Once there, find the administration building. All the answers are there. A survivor, like you. And just some friendly advice. It would be best for you not to make noise at the plant.
Okay. Well, let's, like, grab this gun real quick. Yeah, dude, I want the submachine gun. We're going to go through ammo a little bit thirstier here, but the good news is we're inside of a military camp where hopefully we can find everything we need in order to get this bitch, like, properly fed. You know what I mean? Like, let's get this thing spitting. Get it all the goodies. Molotov cocktails in there. Frag grenade in there. Okay, so, like, bullets. Bullets are what I'm looking for here. Not mysterious injections. Ammunition. Well, after a full sweep of the military camp, it looks like I've only got one spare magazine, so we're gonna have to be careful, but I did get something else of interest. Is this guy... Oh, he went down quick. Okay, yeah, the SMG's like a little spit'ems, bro. This thing's actually got the heat to it. As I was saying, I found something else interesting, though. I found a cryogenic barrel for our submachine gun, and I do like that there's an animation for him actually snapping that on there. Oh, and did it attach to the gun too? It did. We actually have kind of like a, I don't know, like a Magitech gun barrel now. I feel it. I like it. I like it when games don't take themselves too seriously. Like, there's a time and a place for realism, but I also kind of like it when games just, like, cut loose and have fun with it. We froze. Is he dead? I don't know if he's dead or not. Should I smack him? There we go. We'll shatter him. So you can freeze him and then shatter him. That may actually... Oh, another cryo barrel. Nice, dude. An incendiary barrel. Oh, my God, a grenade. Okay, I like that explosive effect right there, too. Got him. And then break him up. There we go. Does one freeze him, or does it take more than that? Okay, so like one bullet slows him down pretty good, but multiple bullets just turns him into like a wall of ice. Hey, a fire axe. I get down on that. 30 to 75? Hell yeah, let's get the fire axe. I did find a number of other melee weapons inside the military camp, but I just hadn't gotten around to swapping them out yet. I want the incendiary barrel instead. Let's do that. Yeah, I want to light enemies on fire. If there's one thing I know about zombies, it's that they do not like being lit on fire. I am going to try to stay moving here, though, in order to avoid... Oh, they run off when you light them on fire. Nice, dude. We don't have damage numbers or anything, so I don't know if it's consistently applying like a damage over time effect to them while they're running around, or if it's just a CC method, but like, I can get down with it. Yeah, there's a bunch of you guys over here, huh? You guys gonna die for me? There we go. Get away from that grenade. Oh, it despawns when he dies. Okay, I can live with that. Anybody else got some, like... serious ammo for me? I go through ammo much too quickly with this weapon. I'm gonna need a solid stack of like 500, 600 bullets if we're gonna keep this thing fed. All right, down the road we go, and we've got to go into this factory complex to figure out what's going on over here. Is the axe any slower? It's a little bit slower. It's got a bit more of a wind up to it, so we're gonna have to get used to using it. But with our ability to lock these guys down with just flame attacks, if I hit them, do I catch on fire? Oh, Jesus. Okay. All right. He had a primed grenade on him. That hurt. Definitely did not feel good. We've got bandages, though. If I put on a bandage, will that heal me? Let's go ahead and run a bandage. It's on my hotbar right now, so we might as well give it a poke. Yeah, actually. Bandage surprisingly good. Okay. Factory seems to be directly... Nope, don't do that. Definitely don't throw no grenades at me. I don't want that one tiny bit. Ow. I got bit. Hopefully it's not, like, infectious. Don't come near me, bro. You blow up when you die. I don't want to be anywhere near you right now. Yeah, see, exactly. That's why I don't want to be near you. You're downright unpleasant. There is no reason for you to be anywhere near me. There will never be a friendship here. There will never be an accord. We're at war. All right, let's head... The hell is that thing? I incinerated it. I don't know what it was, but I incinerated it. I think it was like an infected dog or something, but I'm not really too sure. Looks like there's a lot of zombies inside of there. I can hear them rumbling and grumbling and moaning and stuff. He said not to make noise, but like... that might be a foregone conclusion. Where's the door to this place? Let's rotate the camera that way so that we can see a little bit better. Door's right there. Okay, in we go. Do they see me? I don't have any, like, dithering effect or anything when I walk in. Yep, just let them have it. That's probably going to be, like, the vast majority of my ammo gone all in one big sweep, but that's the way it goes. At least we're safe now. Maybe some of these dead guys will have something on them. Dead guys had, like, 5 bullets on them, so I'm sitting on, like, 20 out of 30 right now. Not ideal. Not where I'd like to be at, but there might be a few more things around that we can pick through in order to, like, square out that number. And in fact, there have been so far. We got a door over there that can be interacted with. We got anything like... nothing really inside that room, but we do have a few more loot spots over here. And given how hungry we are for bullets... I'm okay with it. I don't know how useful a toolkit's going to be, but that's definitely something in most survival games that when I find it, it's usually some kind of stopgap for, like, moving up a tier or something like that, so I can live with that. Can you close doors behind you? You can. Good. Let's keep this place nice and compartmentalized. We got lockpicks right there. A little bit more ammo. Okay, we're starting to build back up the stockpile. We're starting to be a little bit more healthy. Enemies chunk you in this game, dude. When you get caught by a hit, you feel it. You gotta heal that off like right this second. Otherwise, you're gonna live with the consequences. What is this room doing down here? Hey, more ammo. There's an AK laying on the floor right there. I kind of want... Ooh, a shock barrel? Let's go. Let's try out this shock barrel over here. What's the difference between the stuff that has like a blue name and the stuff that has like a white name? Does this game have like a Diablo-style rarity system to its equipment? It must, right?
Now do you understand what we got ourselves into? To get into the bunker, you need to power up the radio tower. But the tower doesn't work. Let's do this. You look for a canister of fuel, and I'll make my way through the horde of mutants to the tower. Agreed?
I mean, you sound a little passive-aggressive there, pal. Just like ever so slightly. Not like crazy passive-aggressive, but it definitely feels like to me you feel like you're taking on the burden here. Whereas I gotta find a can of gas, and like, depending how long... Okay, yeah, dude. I am the Thunder God. Depending how long the post-apocalypse has been going on, there's a strong chance that all gasoline has just gone bad. A lot of people don't know that. Like, gasoline has an expiration date. So, like, anytime you watch post-apocalyptic media where they randomly find, like, cans of gas, like, 9 years after the fall of the world, kind of depends how good the canister is, how well it was stored. Sort of depends, because that stuff goes bad. You could... Ooh, a better pistol. That one's got a yellow name. Yeah, I definitely wish I knew what the difference was between the different colored names, because as far as the damage is concerned, it doesn't seem to be all that different. Maybe it's like more accurate or something. It doesn't have more mod slots, and so I don't know if that's like a rarity thing or what it might be. Got my taser machine gun right now, dude. Leave them all shaken. Oh my god, dude. So my dog has been sick this week, and he has just been beefing it nonstop in my office while I'm trying to record. I'm getting absolutely just gassed out right now. It is the worst. It smells like the post-apocalypse in here. Just reload real quick, and then we'll drop the rest of them if we can. Is the dog actually dead, or did he just, like, bug out? Got a knife right there. I like knives. If we're looking for gasoline, we probably do not want to be inside of that stuff. I think the dog bugged out. Let me reset my camera to face north. There we go. I like that a little bit better. No ammo for a little while, though, so we're going to be fighting with our fists real soon if we don't pick up some ammo. Little top-up right there from those guys. Game looks crisp, though, dude. It looks real crisp. Like, it's kind of like you've got a post-apocalyptic survival game, but they're leaning it almost in, like, a Division direction to my eye. That's what it kind of reminds me of, like, from the run animations and everything else. I sort of wonder if the developers are, like, fans of the Division. If they are, that's totally fine by me. I love the Division. I wasn't quite as sold on the second one, but the first Division game, I played just an absurd amount of hours. Got those dogs right there. We got to find a gas can in here. All right, gas can, where are you hiding at? Oh! Okay, you go to sleep. Can't loot those cans on the ground right there, unfortunately. The sewers are right there, but I don't have, like, any ammo to go into the sewers. I have tons of shotgun shells. If I could actually find a shotgun, we'd be in great shape right now, because my shotgun, it can drink deeply, and it can look longingly at the enemy for as long as it wants. I won't even stop it, but no shotgun has been found thus far. All right, well, down into the sewers we go. It looks like there's some kind of heartbeat or something going on with my camera right now. I don't know if that's normal or if it's just like I healed myself up because I thought it was coming from a lack of health. It looks like it went away once I looted. Must have been like a visual bug or something. I don't know if you saw it. The camera was ever so slightly like dipping inwards along with a heartbeat like bump, 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 bump. Do I have a flashlight? I do have a flashlight. Very nice. Oh, Christ. Spider just shot me with a web. Am I going to have to finish that thing off? Is it dead? It's dead now. It took like an entire magazine to the face, though. That's super bad. A few more zombies down here. I'm just going to start conserving ammo by meleeing them down real fast. whenever I've got them shocked, because ammo has not been forthcoming. Hopefully when we arrive at whatever this shelter is, they've got like an ammo vendor or something there. I'm willing to bet that they're going to. That way I can stock up on the good stuff that I've got going on. With my submachine gun, what's the durability on it? Does it have durability? Do I even need to worry about that? I love it when games give me guns that don't have durability. What's up, boys? How do I throw a grenade at a guy? I want to throw a grenade at somebody. Ah, I throw a grenade like that. Unfortunately, he's way too close to me. Yeah, throw it over there and see how it goes. I have lots and lots of grenades, so I'm starting off a new career as a mad bomber. I do not have a lot of ammo, but I've got loads of things that I can throw that explode. That I'm stocked up on. Where are these dudes at down here? Yeah, just throw that right there. Got him. Oh, spider. Is it dead? I pulled my gun as fast as I could, but like I couldn't tell if it was dead or not. Take the bandage for sure. I want to loot that over there. Let me loot it. There we go. Molotov cocktails. A little bit more ammo, dude. They're really keeping me low on ammo this entire time. There we go. Couple more. There we got a full magazine now. I'm sure everything will work out. Got that spider right there. I saw him shooting it. Hit the back of that like storage cabinet right there. Ammo. Okay. Oh, he can't get through the door. Well, here, let me help. See, I helped you with the door. I was being polite. I let you through the door, and then you smacked me in the jaw, dude. Now I gotta go get facial surgery. Got myself a messed up mandible. Gonna have it all stapled back together for the next 6 months. It happened to my buddy in high school. He got his jaw broken. And they had to, like, wire his jaw shut for, like, 6 months. He had, like, a mesh grill over his teeth for hella long. Bandage, okay. A little bit more ammo. Is that the fuel? Hey, diesel container. It's empty, though. Another frag grenade. Does that go on the barrel right there if I wanted the silencer? Yeah, put the suppressor on there. I don't know if I need all these fancy, handy-dandy extra effects going on. We may just need to have, like, a solid application of lead on all these dudes. Grab that. Okay, what does a mysterious injection do? I'm going to shoot one up and see. Oh. Okay, a few more enemies down. The game has like a, I don't know, dude, like a phosphorescent thing going on. Like the whole game seems to have like a little bit of a glow to it. Like in a good way, not in like a bad way. It's a very colorful, saturated game, isn't it? Like it's super colorful by comparison to a lot of the games that come out. Normally when you play these post-apocalyptic games, they make heavy application of like, you know, the piss filter where everything's kind of like washed out or a little bit yellowish or orangish or greenish. A double-barreled shotgun. Let's go, dude. I've got ammo for this. Hell yeah, we playing the game now, boys. We playing the game now. I don't have anything that I can attach to it. It looks like it's just a grandpa over-under. So it's going to have to do, but I don't even know if I'm hitting that thing right now. Is this like a point-blank gun? Like I gotta be like right up on him? The gun isn't throwing out little light tracers or anything else like that for me to figure out how far the bullets are going out. I mean, they do get to that wall right there. I saw concrete fall after I shot it, so like, it's got a little bit of reach on it. I want to open that door, but I don't want to get smacked. Ooh, shotgun's got a little bit of kick to it. I like how the bad guy flew back right there. I figured he'd do like the same standardized death animation or whatever, the same ragdoll that you get when you hit him with a pistol. But instead, dude, he got rocked backwards. I actually kind of like that. Very, very satisfying. I'm beginning to get the feeling that these developers know what they're doing, huh? I'm beginning to get the feeling that they know how to make gunplay feel pretty good, while at the same time keeping it nice and arcadey so that the game flows like rapidly. What am I looking for here? Oh, we've got like a fuel yard over here. Okay. Fuel yard at the train station. There's our spigot. Is it gonna make noise or anything like Left 4 Dead style? Like meow, meow, meow.
You're good at running from the fog, buddy. Your boots must be smoking. All that remains is to start the generator. Head west. We're almost there.
Why you say that last part all creepy, dude? Like, I thought we were going to be buddies. Like, I thought you had kind of like a friendly timbre to the sound of your voice. And now you ended that one off like, we're almost there. Like, I don't know if I trust this. I don't know if I should be meeting up with this dude. I feel like I'm going to show up at whatever this bunker is and I'm going to get diddled. Okay, one dog. Oh, there's so many. Yep, just keep venting this thing. Ow! Bad dog! Sorry, buddy, not you. He's sleeping in the corner right now. As I said, my dog is like sick at the moment. I think he ate something, dude. I don't know. My backyard's hella big. I try to sweep it for like mushrooms and stuff like a couple times a week. Oh, Jesus. Okay, there's anomalies down there. Stingy anomalies. I do like that I can move while I'm healing, though. That's kind of nice. How do I get around that? You can zoom the camera in and out, but you have to do it from the options menu. I would like to see something you can actively do in-game, like a hotkey you can press that has like 3 different presets, like close, medium, and far. Ow. Okay, we're through. We're all right. I've been shocked like a little bit. I don't know what this means over here. Like, we have like a little meter on this side. There was a pop-up when I first started playing the game that like explained the HUD, and I just breezed right through it because, you know, first impressions video, YouTubers don't read tutorials. It's kind of like how Mercedes drivers don't use turn signals. It's just built into us. We can't help. Yeah, you stop that right now. You got a dog. Okay, had a dog. Got that one too. This has been kind of like a zombie apocalypse week now that I think about it. I don't think I've had this many I have like 2 more zombie apocalypse games in my email right now, and they both look rad. That's the crazy part, is that I'm going to have to cover them because they look cool. Like, we may have like a solid week of just zombie games playing here on the channel, which frankly, normally I try to space it out a little bit, but it's Halloween week, you know what I mean? Like, it's All Hallows Eve is coming up, and so I feel like zombie apocalypse media is actually kind of thematically a lineup for like what we're trying to do this week anyways, just with the holiday season. What are you guys dressing up as for Halloween? I'm like old, so I'm not allowed to dress up for Halloween or do anything fun anymore. Like, all holidays become lame when you get older and you don't have kids. And so like, you don't really get to participate. Like, your participation in the holiday is reliant on a child being there and also participating in that holiday, and then it magically becomes okay for you to like dress up or do your thing or whatever else. But if you don't have a kid, then you're just like this weird guy that can't let go of the past, and that's like the way that it goes. Nope, not doing that with you. You can sit on down. My general experience has been, like, the older you get, the less fun is available in your life. That's really my sort of like come to Jesus understanding of the process of getting. Dude, there are so many zombies inside this train station. Hey, how dare you slip my bullets? Yeah, eat that one too. You guys got anything over here? I'm not in a position to be turning down free ammo or anything right now. I'm trying to let it build up for the SMG. How much do I have for the SMG? Oh, I got like a little bit of ammo. I got like 3 mags. It'll be all right. Reload the shotgun, and like, what am I filling up here? Can we vault? Because I just fell off this thing. Oh, there's a ramp over here. All right. I would like vault animations, though, so that your character can like hoist himself up on stuff and what. Oh, no. Oh, even worse. Oh, there's so many coming out of the building over there. Yeah, you need to, ow. Jesus. You guys need to stop, like, flooding out of this building over here, dude. This is becoming, like, a very real infestation that I have to deal with. Okay. Are there any left over here? We've just got the Jenny. Okay, Jenny's all nice and fueled back up, and now we need to fix an electrical panel. Is it going to keep making a racket like that for the foreseeable future? Nope. It'd be cool if you could breach and clear doors. Like, if that was an option. Is it an option? How do I open up that menu that I had on that locked door? Like, if I wanted it, so let's say there's a zombie on the other side. We had a kick animation already implemented. Like, what would be to stop me from kicking open the door, launching the zombie backwards, and shooting him, like, all in one smooth motion? That shit would go so hard, bro. That would be legit. Like, I'd be like, okay, I fully endorse this game if I could do that. It'd also be nice if you could shoot through doors, like if doors were actually like real-life doors where they don't actually stop a bullet, you know what I mean? Like just fire through the door to get what you're aiming at. You got shock barrels, another dub, okay. Honestly, the loot in this game is very, very, very plentiful. There's a lot of it, a soldering iron. Okay, and then where's the box at that I'm supposed to be fixing? Maybe this electrical panel's like outside. I'm just gonna follow the wire over here. And so, oh, there's actually a full-size tower over there. Now, we're just gonna drop you real quick. Let's done deal that right this second. Fix it. All right, where's my man? He's gonna hit me up, right? I gotta restart the radio tower. Is there a, oh, it's inside. Okay, I see the console over there. All right, let's fix this thing real fast.
Damn this lousy connection. Oh, it's finally restored. Why the hell did you turn on the radio tower? The bunker was already open. You've been deceived. Whoever contacted you was sitting in the radio shack the whole time, jamming our comm signal. They needed you to turn on the generator. That noise is attracting all nearby mutants as we speak, giving them a clear path to the bunker. And now they've vanished. Okay, head to the bunker, and if fate brings you face to face with whoever that was, shoot them on the spot. Understand? These scoundrels have already cost us more than one volunteer.
My bad. That's gonna be a gargantuan 10 out of 10, like with extra please on top. My bad. Like I didn't know, dude. What do I look like? Specialist? Like, do I look like specialist radio man? Like I don't know anything about radio signals, dude. Like, honestly, I was just surprised that you even contacted me at all. Let's get back to the bunker because I'm actually sort of curious because the game definitely has itself tagged as like a roguelite, and so I'd like to see what those mechanics look like. What the hell? Was that a giant tadpole? What was that thing? Like, reflexes took over and I just shot him in the face, but, you know, it looked kind of like a tadpole. That's what it looked like to me. Let's just get down here. You both all nice and... Oh, nope, he was not dead. I thought maybe he was dead because he was doing like a little slumpy boy action right there, but nope, not full slumpy boy action. Only a partial slumpy boy took place right there. I just want to get down here. So is there a wall around this? I mean, there's fog all around it. There's a serious quantity of fog. And so we're going to have to figure that situation out before we go any further. Nah. Okay, there's our entrance. The bunker's downstairs. My bad, my bad. I thought maybe there'd be like a hatch on the top. You know how like in Stalker, you know what I mean? Like you've always got to climb up on top of the bunker thing and then you got to go through the hatch on the top down the ladder. Like I thought, since we've already seen like those Russian style walls everywhere and like a number of hallmarks of the Stalker games, I figured they'd have like the same sort of like wink wink nudge bunker access as well. Well, unfortunately, inside the bunker here, there's like a whole bunch of different vendors and stuff like that, but every single one of them just says, thank you for playing the playtest, and then we just got this quest upgrade that said playtest completed. I would say, just from my perspective, I really, really enjoyed this. I think loot's a little too plentiful, in all honesty, but the game kind of requires a lot of ammo to be dropping because you're shooting at a lot of foes going on through. But from what I saw here today, you guys don't have a lot of potential liabilities. Movement feels good, shooting feels good, interacting with the game world feels good. I would like to be able to zoom in and out on the fly via some kind of hotkey while I'm out here running and gunning inside the game world. I also still have no clue what the difference is between all of these guns. They have different colored names, and I have no idea what the difference is between all of them. It's possible that it hasn't been implemented yet, but like the blue is going to do slightly more damage than the white is going to, and then the yellow is going to do even more damage than that, so you're trying to hunt down stuff. No inclination or any evidence right now of what the roguelite element's going to look like or the roguelike element's going to look like inside the game. But the game is tagged with it, and they did bring those words up specifically inside the presser that they sent me, like describing the game and whatnot. And so I guess we'll just have to wait and see. But for right now, I am optimistic. This actually feels pretty good. Like, you can tell somebody's put work into making this game feel nice to play to the hand. My name is Splattercat. I sift through the pile to find what's worthwhile in the world of indie games every single day so that you don't have to. Today up on the chopping block, we were playing a game called Dodd or something. I'll see y'all later. Thank you for hanging out with me, and that's all I got for you, folks. Bye.